We are back in the Yonkers paddock, heading out to our next French Tuesday with one of our leading drivers, Mr. Tyler Buter. How are you, sir?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Well, it would not be a Tuesday without the Buter family being involved, so let us go through some of these. In race number 7, family wound up with the second tier with one that we've seen the last couple of starts and raced rather well. Marty DeVee, what's the scouting report here?
Yep, the 9-hole isn't a terrible spot. He can race from behind just as well as he can leave, so I'm sure he'll be just fine.
The horse does show he can leave, though. As you mentioned, you're going to have to wait your turn here. Is that kind of a I guess that kind of a detriment, not necessarily to you, but to him, to making sure he doesn't get too riled up too early?
No, he's good to drive. He's very well mannered, and he'll be fine with the back tier. And it'll just be a matter of, if they're going enough, we'll stay where we are. If they're not, then we'll have to move him early. But I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right, the Scourge of Michigan, or at least the Michigan Fairs, we get to see for the first time. Fat Stacks. I know nothing about him. Humor me.
He's got a cool name.
Yeah, I like the name. That is very good.
I actually trained him today. My wife and I trained this horse, and he trained really good. He's good gated. He's raced on a half his whole life in Michigan, so the getting around the track will be fine. Just the post position is going to be tough having the 8-hole. So if we can overcome the post, I'm sure he'll be fine. Is
there any similarity at all between the tracks of the Michigan Fairs and what he's going to see Tuesday?
Just the distance. The tracks and the fair tracks in Michigan are bad. If he can get around those, he'll have no problem here.
Okay. Another one that we've seen here before, but there's certainly a little class to this one. Mama Made Me Blue in race number 10. 8-hole with Fat Stacks, inside with this one.
Yeah, we got the inside with him. I'm good friends with Curtis Carey. He's just coming out from Iowa. Brought a few horses with him. Like you said, this horse has been here before. I've driven him a couple times. We'll have to feel him out a little bit to see how he feels in the post braid. I'm not sure how he'll handle the mile and quarters, but he's got a good starting spot, so that helps. You take a horse with, what, 340,000 on the resume, 6-year-old gelding. He's back here again after a bit of a layoff, coming back from Iowa. At this point in his career, is known as a 75, optional 15. Is this pretty much his pay grade? That's tough to say. Some horses get better with age, some don't. So it's tough to say. Hopefully he gets better.
All right. Mama Made Me Blue from the inside in race number 10. Mr. Buter, thank you much. Very competitive Tuesday card. We thank all the drivers. We're coming back.